Googlebooks, the newest laptop from Google, which will be replacing the Chromebook, has leaked. Hi, welcome to ZGadgetReview. Googlebooks is the newest laptop from Google, which was announced earlier this year, again, by Google. This laptop will be replacing the Chromebooks. That means the Chromebook is out. The Googlebook is going to be using a new operating system that is built around Gemini, aka AI. So this is technically the first AI laptop that I can think of. Again, the way Google announced this thing is that it was built from the ground up with AI in mind. It's going to have a light bar in the front or the lid of the laptop. We don't really know exactly what that light bar is going to do because they haven't really explained that. Google didn't offer a lot of details when they announced the laptop. They, of course, again said that it was AI centered. They told you that you could use AI for a bunch of things that I guess otherwise you wouldn't have ever been able to do before AI existed, like for example, answering an email, looking for pictures. Oh wait, you can do all those things without AI. So what's a big selling point of this laptop, you may say, besides the whole AI thing, of course, is the new feature that Google is going to have with the Googlebooks called Magic Pointer. You wiggle the mouse, trackpad or an actual mouse, and Gemini will immediately wake up. Gemini will then read what's on the screen and offer you ideas of what to do. For example, if you want to set up a meeting, you can wiggle it, put it on the date, and it will ask if you want to set up a meeting. Same thing with an email, things like that. Things that, again, I'm sorry, just seem like not worth the money or time to develop a whole product for it. But we are in the race for AI dominance. So it is what it is. Now, Google's very smart and they won't be spending money on making their own hardware. Instead, they're gonna have third parties create the laptops for them. We're going to have Acer, Asus, Dell, HP, and Lenovo making the laptops for Google. Now, the upcoming lineup of Lenovo laptops are the ones that have leaked, or at least some of them have leaked, or at least what is thought that Lenovo is going to release has leaked. So here first we have from Digital Citizen a 15-inch Googlebook. As you can see, the color looks whitish, but I think it's a ceramic material that they're using here. And we also get an idea of what the laptop is going to look like at first. And of course, they're not reinventing the wheel here. The keyboard looks a lot like the keyboard of a Chromebook. We have a 15-inch laptop without a number pad. I personally prefer to have a number pad on my keyboards. It makes it a lot easier than going on the top row. That's my personal preference. Here we have instead two huge speakers, one on each side. And the reason is because this is going to be supporting Dolby Atmos. And we can also see that it has a huge trackpad and we have the branding for Googlebook on the left side. I will say pretty minimalistic keyboard, kind of like a Chromebook again. And we have the G where usually you will find the Windows key on a Windows laptop. Instead, this is going to allow you to, of course, call Gemini in order to do Gemini things. To me, that keyboard looks a little small and cramped, but who knows, maybe it's only what the image shows and it will be more comfortable in person. The other thing that we can see here is what the operating system is kind of going to look like on your screen. And again, it's very reminiscent of Chrome OS. On the top left-hand side, we have the time and date. On the right-hand side, we have your Gemini logo, what looks like a reminder, your connectivity, and battery status. At the very bottom, we have a row of apps. And of course, we have the G for Google. The little star is your Gemini. It looks like you're going to have Canvas and Notebook. The one thing that I noticed there was Premiere Pro. And the reason why that is important in a way is because Premiere Pro is not supported natively on Chrome or Android. The fact that this is going to support Premiere Pro, otherwise they wouldn't have it there, it leads me to believe that Google has probably partnered up with Adobe in order to give support to a laptop that most likely won't be super powered laptop, kind of like Apple does with their iPad. I will say that that's probably the way they're going. We don't have a lot of information on the specs of the laptops either. As I said, I don't expect it to be super powerful, but obviously there's going to be some magic that is probably going to be offloaded to the cloud. So I guess we'll see how this works whenever the details are announced. The other thing you notice here is that they're going to take privacy, very important, by making sure that the camera has a red dot. So you know that when you have your camera off, it's actually off and blocked. Which I actually appreciate because some laptops don't give you that capability anymore. You just have to trust that the camera is off. We also have an idea of what ports the laptop will have. As you can see there, we have a USB-C, a regular USB-A port on one side, and the other side we're going to have a full HDMI port, another USB-C port, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. So you can see the laptop looks pretty nice. It has rounded corners. It looks like it's going to be pretty light. Again, if they're using that ceramic material, usually it's a pretty light laptop. Now we also have another leak from Asus. This one is called the Asus Googlebook CX9406, and I will say that this looks more like a regular laptop. This comes from 9to5 Google, and as you can see here on the lid, you have the little light bar there above the Asus branding. You get an idea of what the bottom of the laptop looks like. It looks like the bottom might be accessible, so maybe you have some customization that you can do. The other reason why I say that this laptop might be customizable is because in the picture, they make sure to include a screwdriver next to the laptop. So maybe these laptops will be more powerful than one thinks. Here we can get an idea of what the screen looks like. And as you can see, it's a different look. We just have a regular wallpaper there. No icons are visible on this screen as on the other leak from Lenovo. This is also a 15-inch laptop. On the little bit that we can see from the keyboard, we can see the G for Google again. So that's clearly going to be a thing that is going to be on every single one of these laptops. We can also see that we have a big trackpad again. The trackpad here is as big as on the other laptop that we saw from Lenovo. It looks like this whole idea of the magic pointer needs some space to work. On the pictures, we can also see that it has rounded edges, just like the Lenovo version has. The other thing that we can see here is the ports. It looks like we're going to have a USB-C, 2 USB-A ports, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. This looks like a gun gray type color, and it looks like it's going to be all metallic, so maybe aluminum or some sort of aluminum alloy. And lastly, here we have another leak from Lenovo. This time it's focused more on the mouse, but also it looks like Lenovo is going to be coming with a tablet version of the Googlebook. This comes from Android Headlines, and in the leak they focus more on the mouse. And the reason is because the mouse technically is going to be an AI mouse. It has the light bar, as you can see around it. And this is, of course, going to trigger the magic pointer that Google is bringing in with all their laptops. This is technically going to be a Googlebook mouse. I find it very interesting that they're going to have an external mouse, which I think makes sense because I personally, for example, don't really like using the trackpad. I've always preferred an external mouse. So for people like me, this will make sense to have. As we can see, it looks like it has the charging port on the front, and like Apple products, they most likely want you to be able to use your mouse while it's charging. Now, on the images of the tablet, as you can see there, it looks like it's going to have the peripherals, it's going to have a pen, it's going to have a detachable keyboard, and as well, we can see that it's going to have that light bar where the camera is. So it looks like it will have a back camera, and you will have that light bar feature that Google seems that is going to be including in all of their products starting in the fall when the Pixel comes out and the Google Books also come out. We can also see here that there's a design language among the companies, and that's around the corners. Here on this tablet from Lenovo, we also get the whitish color. By looking at all these leaks, we also get an idea of how involved Google is on the manufacturing of these products. They all kind of look the same. Even though they come from third parties, they all kind of look the same. They all have the rounded corners, the same type of keyboard, and it lets you know that while Google might not be involved by making their own hardware, that they are involved in probably approving designs from third parties. Information on these devices is pretty scarce because Google hasn't really revealed much of what they're doing with these devices, what they're expecting. So we're going to have to wait a few more months, probably later this year in the fall, I will say maybe between September and October, in order to hear more about these devices. Also pricing. It will be interesting to see where pricing lands for these products based on everything that we know when it comes to RAM and, all of those things. It's a very interesting moment to launch brand new products, as we all know. What do you think about the Google Book? Is this something that you're interested in? Is there anything that maybe you know that you can tell us in the comment section? Will be very much appreciated. That is it for me. Go ahead and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Go ahead and hit that bell so you can be alerted every time we have new videos. Thank you very much for watching.